It's Wrestling Reality 101 with me, Justin LeBar here, Triple Live Radio, presented to you by the Pub at Tonidale. Big thanks to them. Shout out to them last night. We had our special Monday night broadcast. We have more of those coming up over the next few weeks. I believe our next one is Monday, March 11th. So again, big thanks to Sean, Rob, and the entire crew, the Pub at Tonidale. Check it out in Oakdale, PA. I am the preacher of reality, and I am scared of what I might preach. You see, I have always been of the thought, I dismissed. Every time somebody would say, what if The Undertaker? Maybe The Undertaker won't be at WrestleMania. I'd be like, come on, man. It's WrestleMania. The Undertaker is going to be there, okay? He's not going to stop being at Mania until he retires. But I'm starting to get worried. You know, he was in Nashville, obviously. Had a meeting with Vince and all last week. We never saw any sight of him. Then, we have the night after Elimination Chamber, Raw. I thought that might be when we get, declaration of what his goal is. In fact, if you look back in the past, it's always been right around the February 20th area that Undertaker's intentions become known of who he's going to fight and feud with for WrestleMania. Well, that has since now passed. Next week, next Monday, they are in Dallas, Texas. They are in the home state of the Dead Man. But the billing main event is John Cena versus CM Punk. Winner gets to go and challenge The Rock at WrestleMania. Now, there's ridiculous on certain logical levels, even for a babyface in John Cena, of why he would give up the opportunity that he had to fight 29 of the guys for at the Royal Rumble. Why he would just give it up in one fell promo and whim. But here's the fact of the matter. My problem that I have with all this is that we have CM Punk versus John Cena. Now it seems that they're not going to take John Cena out of the main event, obviously. So the only explanation, the only outcome out of this is one of two things. Either The Undertaker does make an appearance, the gong does hit, or at least some teasing of The Undertaker does happen, and that then signifies we're going to get the heavily rumored CM Punk versus Undertaker match, or what I am now starting to feel might be the more prominent and possible scenario, some kind of crazy ending. And ultimately, we are going to get the triple threat. The triple threat that, yes, I have been saying I've wanted to see. I'm not going to hate on the fact that we have the triple threat. The triple threat I've wanted to see. Rock defending the title against John Cena and CM Punk. The three finally getting in the ring together. We'll never have another chance to see all three of these guys in one match together. But I fear that's where we're going. I fear it, and the reason I fear it, not because that's not going to be a good match in its own right, but what about The Undertaker? I understand what his logic probably is. If he's fighting tooth and nail with Vince and WWE saying, I'm not going to do Mania, I can probably see it's him saying, look, you want me to be a part of WrestleMania 29, or do you want me to be a part of WrestleMania 30? You can't have both, because my body can't have both. Which one do you want? You already have the novelty of The Rock. You already have the novelty of Brock Lesnar coming back. This WrestleMania is probably already set in motion creatively, so you'd probably say, you're The Undertaker, you're a cornerstone of WWE, let's have you for WrestleMania 30, and that gives you a whole other year to keep rehabbing your body, a body that's had several major surgeries in the last year. That's where I fear this is headed. That's where I fear it's headed, and I understand, I guess from an intelligent standpoint, that's what The Undertaker needs to do, if that's what's best for him in order to compete and get one more Undertaker quality match out of him, and that be his last match at WrestleMania 30. I get it, and I'm fine with the triple threat for a WWE Championship, if that's what happens. But I still fear how this could ultimately affect The Undertaker's legacy. The fact that he's going to, ever since the streak has become a thing, he hasn't missed Manias. He's missed Manias in the past. He missed WrestleMania 10. And he missed, what was the other one he missed? He was gone for, was it WrestleMania? Was it 18? He wasn't around. One of those. 18, I think it was. Or maybe it was 16. 16, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, 16. He's missed some WrestleManias along the way, but the fact is, the streak wasn't the streak then. Ever since the streak's become a streak, he's been around. So I have a problem with how this is all shaping up. We'll see how it plays out. Obviously, we'll talk about it over the course of the next 2 hours. 412-320-7925 is the number. sportstalk@tribweb.com. Tweet me at Justin LeBar, Triple Live Radio, Wrestling Reality 101 with me, presented by the Pub at Tonydale.